Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we didn't really do anything of any importance whatsoever. In this episode, we are going to visit a little place that holds a certain item that I can definitely use right now. So we're going to fly to Floaroma Town, and then there's also another thing. Also, I'm going to go heal up my Pokemon because there will be battling. And I think one of them, probably Octillery, got his ass handed to him in the last episode again. So, better heal him up, just in case we're gonna need him, you never know. So, alright, healed up. And then we should be good to go. Okay, outside of Floaroma Town, hop on the bike, go this way. And if you go to the Valley Windworks and then kinda cut through the grass and stuff, or not, just hop on the river, surf, and everything will work out. Go this way. On the other side of the fence are a couple decent items that you might want to get your hands on. Also a Shallows. I do not want to get my hands on that thing, even though it is pretty cute and cuddly and all that stuff. But whatever, gonna run away. So we land here, and we will find an Electorizer. If you happen to have an Electabuzz on your team, you will need that to evolve it. Actually, I don't know where you can catch Electabuzz in this particular game, and here you'll find a TM for Thunderbolt. This thing might definitely be helpful for you. I know it's going to be helpful for me, at least. Let's see, where is it? I think it's number 24. Yeah, 24. Actually, what Pokemon can learn Brick Break? No one. Not even Gabite? I know for a fact that Garchomp can learn Brick Break. Anyway, TM Thunderbolt, I'm gonna teach that to Rotom, because... Actually, maybe I should check first to see if Rotom learns Thunderbolt through leveling up or not. Anyway, is there anything else I have? Yeah, I'll use a Repel, I guess. Just to make everything go a little bit quicker. So that's one of the things I wanted to get in this episode. The other one is just follow the river the other way. This is actually a pretty long path. Go all the way up here, surf around a little bit. You could also just hop on the water there. Go here to the Fuego Ironworks. Now, I'm not too knowledgeable about Spanish, but I do believe that Fuego means fire. So pretty much it's the Fire Ironworks, as weird as that sounds. So what do we have in here? Lots of stuff. For starters, the silly tile thing that for some reason has to make an appearance in every single freaking Pokemon game. I hate these so much. Repel wore off, doesn't matter because there's no wild Pokemon in here anyway. And there will be trainers. Let's put Octillery up front, because I'm guessing that these guys are going to have a lot of fire Pokemon. But I'm hot and sweaty. I do not need to know that. Too much information. Alright, what does he have? Come on. Fire type. Or a Machop. Guess that also works. Octillery does know Psybeam, so let's see how well that goes. I'm betting a one-hit KO. Come on, Octillery. Don't let me... Nice, he does not let me down. He might actually get to level 32 from this. Or... Yep, yes he does. Learn any decent moves that are not freaking Bullet Seed or anything. Machoke. Well, the Machop went pretty well, so let's see how well he fares against its evolved form. Probably not going to be a one-hit KO on this one, but you never know. Maybe he'll get a critical hit or something. Or maybe I'm underestimating Octillery. No, I was not underestimating him. Oh crap. Come on, Octillery, hang in there. Hopefully he can take... Oh, he can actually take that pretty well. Quite surprising. Alright, Psybeam, wrap this up. Come on, Octillery. You sucked against that Staraptor in the last episode, but that Machoke, that went pretty well. I think Staraptor does hit a lot harder than Machoke does. I'm guessing. Alright, that's one guy down. There's an item ball. Just follow this to get up there. It's probably a shard or something. There is a shit ton of shards in here. Calcium works as well, I guess. crap, dead end. Have to use this to get out. No problem. Alright, what other paths do we have? We have this one. I don't really see what the purpose of these things is. Like, what, do the people in this place just have an aversion to walking or something? Alright, what do you have? Worker guy? Occasion with a battle, yes, because battling during your work shift is something that's totally acceptable in the workplace. Maybe in the Pokemon universe it is. Magnemite. What do they have against fire types? Well, let's see how well this goes. It's only a Magnemite after all. Come on. Yeah, not bad, Auxiliary. Can't say I was expecting anything else because it is only a Magnemite. I am kind of surprised to see that Auxiliary is outspeeding them though. I thought Magnemite was decently fast. I guess not. His Auxiliary is slow as molasses. Anyway, down goes Magnemite number 2 because it's the exact same level, so obviously it's also going to go down. And another Magnemite. At least evolve one of them. I'm pretty sure Magnemite evolved at level 31, so they could have all been Magnetons already. Possibly even Magnezones if it just took a visit to Mount Coronet. Anyway, that was pretty easy. Octillery is getting a lot of experience this episode. Alright, where do we go from here? Oh, item there. It is a red shard. Told ya. Lots of those out here. Alright, no crap. That's not the right one. So, we have to go all the way back around, go here. Yeah, that works. I hate these puzzles so much. At least these aren't as confusing as... I think in Sylph Company, in like red, blue, and yellow, they had some really complicated... Or was it the Game Corner? Either one. Oh geez, this one is quite long. Please don't end me up at the entrance. No, this works. Alright, what have we here? Blue shard. Shards everywhere here. And then we go here, there's another item. Green shard. I'm gonna bet we're gonna find a yellow shard somewhere in here as well. Okay, then this one? Yeah, that's gonna crash me into that oil drum. Works for me. Yellow shard? Or Firestone. Okay, so if you have an EV or something and you want to evolve it into a Flareon, here's a Firestone for you. This one. Okay, how do I get to that item? This one looks confusing as hell. Is this the right one? I don't think so. Nope, definitely not the right one. Alright, get back there. These things are so confusing, especially because you can't always see the exact path of the things because there's always some arrows hidden off screen. So, is it this one then? Yeah, I think this is the one you need to take. Alright, what Pokemon do you have? Yes, I am definitely getting annoyed by the floor panels. Pissing me the hell off. One Pokemon. Ooh, Magmar. Finally, we get a fire type in here. Alright, Octillery, you should be able to take this one. Oh, god damn it. Of course it has Confuse Ray. How the hell does Magmar even learn Confuse Ray? That doesn't make sense in the slightest. Come on, Octillery, don't give me that crap. Fire Spin. At least, if he keeps doing that, I'm not gonna get knocked out anytime soon. Come on, Octillery, you Surf. Damn it, Octillery. You were doing so well earlier. Ooh, this is gonna be a problem. Feint Attack. Well, Octillery's boned. God damn it. Beating Magnemites left and right, and then he loses to a fire type. Alright. Goodbye. Earthquake should easily one-hit KO. Could have sent in Torterra, but Magmar is likely faster and Torterra doesn't really like the fire moves. Goodbye doesn't care, because he's a dragon. And Dragon pretty much resists all the elemental types, like fire and water and grass. And easily one-hit KOs the Magmar. Very nice. Gonna get a decent amount of experience from that, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Going down in flames. Yes, you are. Alright, then walk through here, dodge all the arrows to get a rock incense. Which is a held item that boosts the power of rock-type moves, and no, I don't need to go that way, I think. No, that's gonna lead me up there again. Also, if you give the rock incense to a Sudowoodo and breed it, you'll get Bonsly. If you don't, you get Sudowoodo from the eggs. And you get a TM Flamethrower here, which is what my main target for this episode was, because I'm gonna teach that to one of my Pokemon. Because, you know, Steel Gym coming up, so who will learn Flamethrower? Octillery. Yes, you are seeing this right, a water type that can learn a fire move. I probably want to get rid of Psybeam. I'm guessing. Porygon 2 still knows Psybeam. And I have Staraptor for dealing with fighting types. And Torterra and Gabite for dealing with poison types, so shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, you might want to listen to me whine. Here's a souvenir. A star piece. Yeah, that's kind of an iffy souvenir. Also, we find a variety of colored shards. If I can trade star piece for these shards, then why don't you give me those to begin with instead of giving me the star piece? What kind of logic is that? But yeah, if you need shards to take to the move tutor, get some star pieces and give him to this clown, and he'll give you some shards. And that's basically all there is to do in the Fuego Ironworks. Really, you shouldn't spend more than like 10 minutes in there, and then you'll never go back there again. Unless you have star pieces that you want to swap for shards. Anyway, go down here to Floaroma Town, and you'll find the Floaroma Meadow. Which, there's absolutely nothing to do here, but there are a couple items. So why the hell not? You have a Miracle Seed, whole item that boosts the power of grass type moves. Guess I can give that to Torterra, get an Ultra Ball, that's always a good thing to find. Some other stuff, what do we have here? Rare Candy. Ooh, I like that one. And what else? Oh, there's something. A Leaf Stone. Lots of evolution stones in this episode. And that's it. Alright, then hop over the ledge and go right through here, back to Floaroma Town. And then that's really all we're gonna do in this episode. Rather short one. But don't worry, next episode we will definitely be making our way towards this gym number 6. Enough dilly-dallying, enough distractions. Besides, I'm pretty sure I found everything that I needed to find. Like TM-wise and stuff. Still need to figure out if Rotom actually learns Thunderbolt through leveling up or not. Because if he does, then I'm giving the Thunderbolt TM to Porygon 2. Anyway, I'll give the Sea Incense to Octillery to boost its water moves. And the Miracle Seed, I guess I'll give that to Torterra. Do I have any other whole items that I can give? I guess I can give the Dragon Fang to Gabite as soon as he actually learns a damaging dragon move. I'd say that's about it. Yeah, nothing too useful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Platinum. See you guys later. Bye-bye.